accident case. So he unfortunately met with a road traffic accident. He was in another hospital for 3 days. He's come to us today because he has lots of issues with his right eye. Now, what's actually happened? He's fallen on this side. All these sutures were done elsewhere. You can see the size of those sutures. I think it's about 1 O. So the first thing, we'll take them off. He's got a fracture in the supraorbital rim, lateral orbital rim, infraorbital rim and floor, also medial orbit. And because of all these fractures, this part of the bone, which is a triangular malar bone, the zygomatico-maxillary complex, has moved this way, making this width face longer, and this is the normal projection that has disappeared. Also, it's restricting his eyelid movement. So we're going to be opening this up, putting the bones in the right place, fixing them, and also doing some work on the eyelid to ensure that he has good movement. So that's the plan. It's going to be under general anesthesia, and we're going to give him oral intubation. Thank you. So we've just done, we've had to use about 6 different types of plates, 20 odd screws to get this entire orbit fixed. We've also used an orbital mesh to make sure the patient doesn't develop ophthalmosis. Worked on the zygomatic bone and the arch, also supraorbital rim and the port. The eyelid was ptotic, the size of the orbit way too large, ophthalmic, and that was like 4 days after surgery, and this is immediately after we fixed all the plates and screws.
So here's another patient who has undergone a RTA, which is road traffic accident. I'm sure you must be following up. You know the case. You know that he came with an orbital fracture, and it's been a proper orbital reconstruction for him. It's day 4, and let's see as to how he is doing. Hello. So the patient is opening the door for us. Thank you. How are you doing? Yeah, good. Swelling is there. So it's day 4 post surgery. We see all the taping up. That's because there are supraorbital sutures and infraorbital sutures. There's swelling because of some post-op surgical swelling also, and probably some amount of lymphatic collection because of the massive work which has been done. There's no problem with the vision, and it's healing quite well. We keep checking it every day. If you can open your eyes a little bit. Okay. You can close your eye with this eye hand. Okay, open as much. You can tell what you're seeing. Is this the same now? Okay. Okay, so he has the finger gaze test is normal for him. He has no problem with the vision. It's just the swelling that will come down. It will take time for it to come down. Medications are going on for you, right? You're eating well? Food is okay? Yes, because there's a fracture here as well, which is the arch, but it's undisplaced. That is why it's not touched. So no hard food from the right side. Left side is fine. Okay, that will heal on its own. It's undisplaced, that is why it has not been touched. There are plates and screws here also. There's a fracture from the orbit up to the zygomatico body, maxillary body. That has been adhered to, but the arch has not been. Did not require. Okay, so food, hard food from the left side, right? Okay. Tomorrow also medications will go on as usual, and then we'll take a call on discharge. Okay, thank you.